Morning. How you making out? I'm doing all right. We're back here in the quail room today. Everything's watered and fed for the day and bedded down. So now it's time to collect eggs for the day. But today's going to be a little bit different. For the past year, or pretty much a year, all the eggs that we've gathered have been for ourselves to eat or to make pickled eggs out of. But today we're back in the incubating business again. So that's what I'll be doing today, is collecting eggs for incubating. So here we are. Here's the first nest I'm coming to. Got 4 nice eggs in there. Take those. These groups of hens have been together for a year, so a lot has happened in a year. Some of the cages had aggressive males that we had to take out or had to be culled or separated. So when I'm collecting eggs now, I have to make sure there's a male in each of the nests, so they'll be fertilized. So these first 2 nests here, there's one with 5 in it. These first 2 nests here have the adequate amount of males, so they should be fertilized. So that's what I have to look out for today, is to double check to make sure there's males in each cage, so the eggs are fertilized. So here's the harvest today of fertilized eggs. There were some nests that didn't have males in them, that they must have been culled or separated for being bad actors, but this is what we have for today, so it's a good start on it. Last year when we gathered fertilized eggs, we were just starting out, so we made these containers to hold the eggs, because it took us like a week to get enough eggs for an incubator full of eggs. So we would put them in here, and then twice a day we would put them up on a cup like that, and then later in the day switch them and go like that to reverse it, because as you know, quail eggs, they can't be stable. They have to be turned while you're incubating them. So even before you incubate them, once you get the number that you want, they need to be turned. So that's what we did last year. But I think this year I'm going to put them right in the turner, in the incubator. I'm not going to turn the incubator on. I'm just going to turn the turner on. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'll take the eggs I just gathered. I'm going to put them in here and then turn the turner on. It should only take us today and tomorrow to get enough eggs to fill the incubator. So they're only going to have to be here a day. Tomorrow we'll have enough, and we'll turn on the incubator for heat. I thought I'd show you these 2 eggs here. There's a lot of people online asking questions. Can you tell the difference between a male and a female by the way the eggs look? And a lot of people have a theory. They say the one on the left there, the more pointed one, that's more likely to be a male. And the one on the right is a more rounded tip, and that's more likely to be a female. So we've never done it ourselves. Like, up to this point, we've just hatched everything we could because our numbers hadn't been that good last year, but now we have lots of eggs. So we may do an experiment to do incubator full of rounded ones and an incubator full of pointed ones to see if it holds true. And we'll let you know the results. Be interesting. So there's how many eggs I collected today. When you put them in the incubator, they should be fat end up. Like just before when I showed you the pointed one and the rounded one, that's not the position they need to be in. They need to be upside down from that. So we've filled up the incubator here. As you can see, we have the quail egg turners and the chicken one. The quail egg turners, some of our eggs are too big for them, so it's good to have the chicken one on the long side for the bigger eggs. So that's why they're separated like that. So I think tomorrow, it looks like after tomorrow, we'll have enough for a full incubator, and we'll turn it on, and we'll let the 18 days begin. So that's how long it takes for quail eggs to hatch, is 18 days. So we'll turn the heat on them tomorrow and see what we get. So one of the reasons we're expanding and trying to hatch out more eggs is our pickled eggs are getting quite popular. For those of you that are on the Facebook Mullen Farm page, you'll see that I wrote, we finally ran out. I said I was looking forward to the day when somebody asked for pickled quail eggs, and I said we don't have any. So this is Chris's my brother's fresh batch that he made. We've had a lot of inquiries about trying dill. So we have the hot peppers on the right and the dill on the left. We're not going to give them out right away. My brother wants to let them sit for a couple, 2 or 3 days to so we can taste test them to see if his recipe tastes good. So for those that either put your dill order in, it might be a week or so because we want to get the recipe as good as we can. So there you have it, the fresh batch. So that's the video for today. We'll see how those quail do. We'll probably keep you updated on little things that we try to do while we're incubating the eggs, like keeping the temperature and the humidity at the right levels. We might do a bunch of little short videos to see how the process goes, and then at the end we'll compile them all together and make a one video. So that'll be something to look forward to. So things are getting exciting here on the farm. It's been a while since we've had baby quail around. Can't wait for that. But also with all the seed starting and putting the greenhouses together, we're getting pretty excited about what's coming. So the days are starting to get longer now, so we're all in the fever to get going. I'd say me and my brother probably have a seed buying addiction. It's getting a little out of control. It's something we might have to go get therapy for. But buying seeds is so much fun, and thinking about what you can have in the summer for vegetables and to be able to sell at the market and stuff. Pretty excited. So we'll keep you updated as we go along. Thanks for watching. See you later.